Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 5343 Carlin Street in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Silvio Roca. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. The main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure, similar to what you see here. It has a removable cap, but it would actually be where the drain system exits the building. In this case, it would be just around the corner here at the front right of the structure. So what I've found is this 3-inch building drain cleanout here. We're going to drop it in and then turn and run out the front of the building there and get into the main sewer line. There's about 10 feet of pipe here or so to get out to that point. And you'll see the change from this original cast iron here under the building to a increased in diameter 4-inch vitrified clay main sewer pipe. So it's a good idea to get a standard main sewer line cleanout installed in a situation like this just for maintenance of the line. We'll go ahead and take a look at it from here. This is certainly suitable for our inspection purposes. But for maintenance, it might be a little more difficult to maintain a line from this smaller access. So we basically just come out about 3 feet, and we're dropping and making a turn here to the right. What we're looking at here is an original vitrified clay piping. A lot of debris in here. Let's see if we can get this cleaned up a little bit. There we go. Apologize for shaking. I just want to get the camera as clean as possible. There's a lot of grease in these lines typically because of the multiple family dwellings, so it makes it a little hard to see sometimes. Alright, so these clay pipe materials, they are expected to have a long service life. This is essentially an earth material, so it's not expected to deteriorate underground, but it can be fairly brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. So what we've done is we've came out the front of the structure and turned and ran across towards the driveway area. Now we've dropped down and we've dropped into a 6-inch concrete piping. This is a different type of pipe material. Also common under the streets in the city of LA prior to 1965. Now the concrete pipes, they do exhibit similar conditions as far as the commonality of root intrusions, things like that, but they do have a tendency to deteriorate more so than the clay does. One thing of note is the city of Los Angeles is requiring rehabilitation of these 6-inch concrete laterals at the property owner's expense in the event of certain types of permits being applied for. And basically it says that if it's found to be concrete, it shall be rehabilitated with the landing system at the property owner's expense. So that's just something that may come up down the road. As far as the function goes, we're looking to see how deteriorated is it. Is it broken? Is it cracked? I do see some stress cracks like we see right here before the joints, but nothing here that says that it's not working. Now we're going back to a clay pipe here, and as we make this turn, we're going to actually drop into the public sewer. And And basically what this means is the city has replaced their sewer lines and made new connections for each of these laterals coming in. There's a little bit of an offset here that we're actually just going to pretty much just run straight into. Not affecting the drainage of the line really. You can see just around the corner there down into the public sewer. So I don't see any reason to start talking about repairs. It's just the way that the line was connected there. So at this point everything's generally draining normally, operating satisfactorily. General conditions as far as deterioration and stuff like that goes, but no reason to recommend any other repairs. Really been putting in a main sewer line clean out front here, just for a standard access for maintenance purposes. For the monitoring purposes though, we're generally okay with what we have, so there's no real urgency in doing that. But we'll go ahead and indicate where that is right here off the front left corner of the structure, about 2.5 feet deep. Excuse me, front right corner of the structure, about 2.5 feet deep. Alright, so with that I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report for the description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison of Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.